Right, y'all. What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So this video can serve for two. There's like two purposes. It can serve for our EL14, which is us doing our narrative starters, which is what it's mainly for. The same video can be used for your EL15 when we start talking about how do we actually expound on our information on narratives or expound on the story. And so it can be used for both. So I just want to throw that out there. This video is like a two lesson video. So today was all about the starting of the narrative. So we did start drafting. But we want to make sure that when you are doing narratives, one, that we are writing in first person. But we don't want to forget that, not only that this is a story, so we want to make sure that we keep that intact, but there are certain things that are really important to make sure that you follow so that when readers read it, they understand that it's first person. And when we talked about it, we said that first person writers normally follow three things. Actually, two, but one of the two is cut into two other things. So first off, we know the pronouns. So we know we're going to be saying I, and my and mine. Those will be in there because again, this is a first person account. This is yours. But at the same time, turn this down a bit. In addition to that, we know that first person stories have a very intimate vibe. And by intimate, we're saying two things. Either one, it makes you feel as if the writer is speaking directly to you, as if it's a one-on-one conversation about and with them recounting this moment for them. Or two, they write in a way where you can actually feel everything they're feeling. It's very descriptive, so that you can feel part of their journey and part of the story. So now that you are the writers, that's your job. How are you going to ensure that I either feel what you feel in your story, or that I feel like you're only talking to me and having a conversation with me, as well as the rest of the room when they do read this for your project and your presentations. So we're going to talk about what we did today. How do we make sure we can do that? Okay? Now, turn this around. So this was a CFU we did today to kind of help us get there. And try to help y'all out a bit because it's a little crazy. Okay, I think we did good. I think we're good. So we're going to focus on A because A was the one that we realized was not right. B was a stronger starter than A was. And so with that, there were two things. One, we said to make something one-on-one, you want to be able to use language that just is very casual. You want to make sure that it just sounds like it's an in-the-moment recount of this story. All right? So, for example, the fact that in B, we notice that it says, like, they would freeze up or something. It's like, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know what actually happens to the water in your eyes when you blink 1,000 times. But I'm in the moment, and I'm just letting you know these are the things on my head. And so saying or something lets it feel very genuine. It's organic. It's a regular conversation. So that was just one of the examples. Additionally, to make sure that's one-on-one, we want to get rid of words like my. So in A, we don't want to actually make any kind of ownership of characters who are very close to us. Instead, we want to write those characters as if we're all related. This is one big family. Instead of saying my mom, I may say mom was there, dad was there, grandma was there. So we want to speak as if they are a part of, or that the reader is included in your family, included in your immediate circle. So to speak or to write in that manner kind of makes it feel like it is one-on-one. So we want to get rid of my. And actually either name, so we name folks, so name people, or simply just say who they are. And then I mean their title. Aunt, uncle, mom, dad, grandma, just say who they are. Another way, in terms of when we say, how do you actually make me feel what you're feeling, be a part of the story, is to basically describe those feelings. So like excited, this should be explained or described. What does excited look like? What was actually going on that made you excited? Like, what was your body doing? Describe the excitement so then that way I can actually feel it and feel excited too, so I know exactly what's going on. And those were the main two things that we talked about today. One, make sure that you describe your perspective on certain situations, certain moments, so that we actually know what's happening. And then two, if you're going to try to do it one-on-one and make it feel like you're telling me that story, don't take ownerships of certain characters that we have close relationships with. Actually give the names of those people, and then simply say who they are and give their title. Do not say my uncle, my father, just say it. Dad was, mom was, grandma was, uncle such and such, just name them. All right? And lastly, feel comfortable and just be okay with speaking and letting things just be very organic and genuine. If you're confused about something, say it in your writing. It's okay. Don't say I'm confused, but show the confusion. You know, I can't remember. I either ran into the wall or I tripped. It was one of the two, but all I know, those, like, write that. Write it in like that so that way it feels like you're actually talking with me and flowing with me. All right? So, that's pretty much it. Again, you can use this also for our EL15 when it does come about, because especially with in terms of the describing or the description, it's going to work too. So that's it. Good luck on your projects.